computations. The numbers
Mark
are
as well.
crunched.
Hello, mate.
No, yeah,
Hey,
Famous
bro.
on the Neon. There's only one other team that runs Neon. Like,
Okay,
all of the
1-0 in terms of the
maps,
maps, 2-0 in terms of the pistols at the moment for Talon. They go for the Sage comp. They go for 4 Sheriffs.
Very different comp, but for Boom, it's the normal comp where you would have a Jet instead of this Neon.
Well,
so I'm interested to see how it is going to go. What we need to see
Jesus,
from
there's
them
great
back
shots from
hitting
everyone
shots.
involved.
The
The only person that doesn't buy a Sheriff is
top
Primi,
screen
who is
on the
basically
A-side
playing
ready.
full support. Picks up his Sheriff, they dropped over
It's not
towards
too
middle
bad.
and still
You
has
get
his walls.
information,
So that
and
means
it
that
also
Boom has to
gives
fight
the side
heavy
as
over
they
towards
quickly
site.
stream into it. Spike planted, but Jit Boys will catch him off guard a little bit, just a little bit. By continuing to hold the angle as well, though, and that keeps presence, keeps pressure on towards Boom. They're going to start to feel it soon, and they might just fall back in towards...
No, guys, they mistimed it.
So Boom just
They took
to
down the
hold
wall.
site. They're getting challenged. Thigh, Primi, they're going through, and it might be a trade, but still it leaves Famous in this 1-on-3.
He's
Trying
got
to
great
circle
timing.
around, trying to close in the distance as well.
Sure,
again,
he had to
kicks
because the
things
timer
into
wasn't the
high
best
gear.
plant.
He lets
I
his
mean, just the
position get
pressure of
known, and it's
the
just
Sage
like
wall in
that.
general keeps them
A
all
little
over
early with the
towards
spray, but
site,
yeah,
and the
Talon
4
picking up the
Sheriffs win out.
Pistol collected from
And
Talon.
I'm telling you, ever since TMV did that video about how you don't buy Sheriffs on pistol, the Sheriff win percentage just went through the
We got
roof.
into this map very quickly as well. Maybe the time off in between stage 1 and stage 2 has allowed Talon to really reinvigorate themselves and figure out what is going to work for them. Is this a new look to them? Do we now just have Thai as the primary duelist and Primi on these other off rolls, on these flex rolls?
Dude, 3-0 for the pistols. It's a little rough for Boom. Okay, on this one they got the plant, and so they go for the stingers. They didn't do it with the plant on bind, but they go for it on this one. Primi tanks. I mean, actually tanks that.
Also for Thai as well, right? I mean,
Self-heal.
yes, Primi is the
Ooh, self-heal and regen
super
armor.
idol in Thailand, but Thai
Interesting. Self-heal regen armor, you can just tank it.
match it as well.
Ooh, great shot.
Bit of progression coming forward with this Marshall shot now. Trying to reposition though, but it's the stinger from Famous that comes
Oh,
straight
dude,
in.
on his head.
So maybe the spike lit soon enough.
No
as Famous
way.
and
Bro, the
Anti
shock hit
Slasher
him on the head and then
continue to
the
hold it
madness
past
after.
screens. Cruz though.
You know they're
This
both here,
outlaw
2 bullets, both
sneaks
one
up
shot.
from behind. He might be able to do it all if he lands his shots. Off to the Sheriff, and there he goes! Crouched down,
That's
clutched
insane,
in,
bro. 10
and the Red
HP
Bull
just
clutch
survives
picks
it.
up for Talon in
Ah,
round
dude,
2.
it's Boom cannot catch a break, really. They got gifted an eco maybe on bind, that's about it. Everything else has been rough for them.
In the end, and Talon will pick it up with a Red Bull clutch. It needed to come through from Cruz there. When you think about
Yeah, and the 4 spines.
round
Dude,
could've
that's
gone.
nuts. Last bullet. Fade away.
Dancing around this one as Famous on the Neon. If he's getting excited, if he's actually finding some comfort on this agent, this is something we need to see from Boom Esports. More importantly,
They still, nah, and they doubled down on the Sheriffs. Sorry, doubled down on the Outlaws. Everyone can get one shot. Alarm bot middle, info.
Does give great opportunities for Talon to just extend the start of this defensive side.
Yeah, hefty investments for before, this is going to be the result of it. You know, we had a 4-0 start
Stinger,
from
dude,
the
people are too
previous
good with
map.
it.
If it's the same story on this one, it's going to be rough, Komodo. Boom, though, once again, not one to falter, not one to back down from a challenge. They've got the pistols. They are trying to do what they can with it. Famous does have a Marshall, and the B site is a place where you can make it sing. Long range, long distances. If he finds that challenge against Cruz once these smokes go away, that could be something.
Good recon. Nothing stopped the plant here. It's a late molly.
This plant going down is Talon. Wow. Still have the Sage
Oh,
wall
oh,
Primi
oh.
as well. And Slash gone.
I was just thinking about that as well. Shiro trying to stay close and tucked in on that corner. He does get
No way.
Famous. There it is, the Marshall shot, but Cruz answers
Can they
right
get
back.
anything else? I don't think so.
Outlaws
Wall
on the hands
defuse
of
goes
Thai.
in. That's a
Further
freebie.
up front towards yellow. Unfortunately, not going to be able to find a couple more shots. But you do have Primi out towards the back now. Talon will just keep
Yeah,
things safe.
he gets full money because they got plant down.
The spike fully diffused, and that's all you need.
Alright, didn't pick up a gun though.
Not going to give over an ulti to Primi, who would have got the resurrection with that one.
The
So
Premier keeps the
we'll see
Outlaw
buy-up
and
now
Famous
come
has his
from
ult.
Boom.
Buys
They
on
need
top
to
of
start
it
to
though.
get on this map as well. Can't have another situation of a really slow start like 4-0 in
How's the
last
first map?
because if this one starts off 4-0, that means their first gun
If Boom
round
got a
goes
pistol, it
haywire
would have been
and
close.
They're back to the eco territory. They're back to probably needing a timeout and refigure things out for this map because the biggest thing on this map right now, agent changes coming through from Talon playing the Fnatic.
Is Premier off duelist? Yeah, it looks like
role
it.
changes coming through from Talon. These are things
Played,
that you can't really
Deadlock
prepare for
Sage so
as Boom
far.
coming into this first series. They have to make so many mid-round, mid-map adaptations here to figure things out.
Okay, Ty gets his ore. You got Premier one away as well. And we got a big duel coming up towards here. Cruz with the Sheriff. Goes aggro. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it on the bonus for the person with the worst gun to try to take first contact, but here we are.
Very welcome. Fast lanes up, safe distance, safe passage with the spike delivered. Talon hovering close by.
The Viper as well. Yeah, when you play a whole comp that is based around you pressuring the plant to defuse.
Deliver you damage with this Blade Storm. He's waiting.
Why didn't they buy? Because Boom bought second round, so this is like a delayed bonus.
The rifles on the other side, so at most just trying to bait some people out. Here comes Thigh
nice shot.
Oh, just a way to close it in on towards yellow. Tries to look for a little bit more, but not enough. Primy with the Sheriff does the damage.
Gosh.
Oh, and he just swings again.
What the hell are these shots from Primy?
With the kills, and
My
it's
goodness,
bro.
That's some lovely shots, man.
Offset it can't go to the 4-0
Oh,
because
Boom
that would be the
again.
gun round
Wrecked,
dropped.
dude.
They waited patiently for the recon dart of Killua to come on out, for Thigh to updraft and Blade. And he started to just cut them down a size, didn't he?
Order
Like
with the
a
Prime,
knife
thank you for the
through
13 months,
butter.
thank you,
Everyone
thank you.
is just hitting their shots very swiftly. And even Primy at the end, right? It doesn't really matter in this series right now what role he's playing because he's still just hitting out the shots. There's one bullet left, man!
Jesus.
One left in the chamber, and he does just that. He's hyped up.
Yeah, he's out here peeking with the one.
Kind of simplifies the game for him. He's just going
Got some
in to
good
shoot.
confidence on this one.
Meanwhile, for Boom,
Slow goes down early, and they're trying to walk through the slow. They don't realize one's close though. Oh, Primy might have.
Up around the smokes as well. Primy gets the heal off, walls himself up. Maybe teammates at least all online towards 410. Oh, he uses elevation. And Z-Slasher tries to avoid it, but Primy just goes back in for the challenge, and that's just DOS9 left alone and cold. Found the trade, but needing to do so much more.
God, look at the confidence. They're playing crazy disrespectful. They're just aim dueling them.
Oh,
they want to take every duel.
Boom there as well, by the way. So that one just does not go great for them whatsoever. Maybe they'll take a bit more halfway in this one.
The goal was to fight them there, and then Primy's done an absolute madness, and he still hits one.
Still advised to peek out of that corner. It's even more just extenuated when you're doing it in a slow orb. They're going to see you way before you see them. That was a
nice
free
shot.
kill for Thigh.
Chocolate, thank you so much for the Prime, bro. I appreciate the 7 months. Thank you, thank you. Dude, no timeout.
They're not really doing too much. We're just kind of resting. This is easy. So we really need to see Boom start to set up on this attacking side. You also have to remember, Boom chose to start attack. They picked this.
Might even want to coach timeout soon. They are
pushing against the
results,
eco.
But
didn't they do a weird buy last round? Cruz, mate, come on. Cruz, come on now.
That out. Cruz opts to play safe. Really both baited out too.
Got to feel a little bit hot under the collar though here. As soon as you see that snake bite too, you got to feel like there's some sort of trap behind it potentially. The shoulder peeking out, the recon as well.
Mate, he's still here. He's giving it.
Be quite costly. Cruz will just double in on the investments. 3 kills now found. DOS9, he might have found a kill towards the back of middle, but will he be able to convert that into a rendezvous with his team on the site? No, Berserks gets taken out.
My goodness,
Oh,
man, the confidence is crazy.
Dude,
Boom has to timeout.
DOS9 might have at least extended his life in this round, but that was it.
They have to timeout. Famous has had his ult for 3 rounds. You got this is the easiest timeout of your life. You got 4 ults. One of them's a Sova ult, one of them's a Neon ult. You can literally call something fast.
Boom Esports here, 6-0.
You're dodging the Sova ult and then you're running it with Neon ult.
Or a Talon just gonna keep on flying high with a great overview on this map and all their decision making, the shots that are being found as well.
Whoa.
And you can feel the aggression with the 6 rounds in a row from Talon right there.
Whoa.
This is just not.
Got any translators?
Not like this.
Not when you are facing elimination.
Yampy, hello Yampy, how we doing?
This VCT Pacific.
How we doing,
When you
Yampy?
also consider
43 months, Yampy. Thank you so much. It's too early right now, Yampy. I haven't eaten anything.
Team, right? There is so much more pressure that is put on Boom And when you're 6-0 down, when you also look at what they've got in front
What
of
have you
them,
eaten,
right?
Yampi? Go
Talon
on.
first, you've got
Let us
T1,
know.
you've got Paper X, you're going into Masters winner after Masters winner. And if you lose those 2 series, you're probably not going to be making playoffs. And
He
you're
said,
just
"I'm
gonna
the
be
best, I'm not
relegated
going
out
back."
to challengers. That is going to
Or he's
feel
confident
awful.
he's not going
so
back.
We really
All
need
in.
to see Boom
I mean, he
step
didn't,
up. I
dude.
mean,
He just stood his ground the whole
there's
time.
been no feeling like it yet. We haven't seen the Ascension play
croissant and a
just
coffee.
yet, right?
Nice,
This is the
Yampi.
first installment of how this is all looking.
Right, you just don't want to see them in that state. Tough group. Toss
Yeah, me calling him out. Bro, he's against Nico. He should be running back.
This group was easier.
But if he's got the confidence, then shot.
But, well, who knows? Maybe they take the win against T1 and Paper X. That'll come in the coming weeks. But for now, you gotta do what you can against Talon. Talon, on the other hand, though, making their own luck from the first map. Now controlling things on the defensive side.
Yeah, there's lots of information over towards the A side as well in the 3-on-1
Okay, that's a nice bit of
fight.
pressure, though.
Turret
As an
gonna
actual
be
default,
gone,
this
but
is pretty
overall
nice.
mid is still that alarm bot,
If
so
you can just
really
break
need
the
to start
turret
to
from
weigh out
here.
a lot of this information and where Boom think that this is going to end up as well, right? What
Create
can
pressure
they
over towards
peel away on
middle.
this A
In
side?
theory,
What
that
can they
means that
sell
the
over
sides are
towards the B
weaker.
side? Currently, it's
And then
just
you go
silence
hit one of the
everywhere.
sides.
And it's thrown Talon for a little bit
Not
of
that
a
it
how
matters
do you do
too
back
much
towards
against
the
this
B side,
comp,
up
because
through
normally
towards
they're
mid.
fine to like leave the
They
sides
continue
anyway
towards
and
A.
just
Well, that's gonna
retake
be
together.
Primi. He's got his slows at the ready. He's got his wall as well. And Primi, he's definitely a player that isn't just going to drop that wall down. He might even go on top of it. He might look to still take a fight in the middle of this one, but tagged up by the Hunter's Fury.
Oh, he just got him. All back.
And at the
Oh,
same
man.
time, Boom, they've read that
Observer did incredible, though.
pipes, so smoking that off early. Now you've got the sights.
He did dash away and saw the
having
Omen
to
on Heaven, though.
dash away into
There's a
safety,
question mark on the
but
mini
On
map.
top of 410.
Teams
They know
nearby at
Omen's there.
least. You definitely do have to worry about 410. That was one of the key factors into
I mean, Famous with
retaking
the smoke
site.
should be good, right?
Quick stream in from Talon, though, from Heaven. They're trying to waterfall through, but quickly dealt with. Famous trying to hold it up.
Yeah, like they know he's
Got the
next to the
toxic
mini
screen
map.
as well, quickly dissipating, but here comes
Yeah, two people looking at.
shut down. Shiro just holds
Ooh,
the
a
off
little bit of
angle.
rough
There
aim.
goes another,
Okay, they're on
and
the
Boom
boards.
will collect
One
another
armory by
first
2
win. A
guns. It's not
triumphant
too
one,
bad.
and hopefully one that will
And they
carry
only
into
use
more.
the Sovereign,
Yeah, on the
right?
back of their own timeout there as well, so you really need to see that eventuate into a successive round as well. Starting off, it's a bit of a hefty investment, don't get me wrong, a Hunter's Fury for a Hunter's Fury trade, I think you're okay with that one. Killjoys aren't ripe and ready on these lockdowns just yet, so all in all, not too bad. But you still got to get a bit of a marathon run here as Boom,
Oof.
right? It's one.
Actually looked worse from that.
potential 6 to try and tie
POV
things up at the
somehow.
half. You got buys
Okay,
here
Cruz gets
again
the
for
judge out
Talon.
for his ult. We got Lombard on the left.
Cruz
Insta
who
ult
drops
goes
the
in,
bite,
and
bit
they
towards
look
Famous.
like
So
they have
Helen
an
with
anti
some
for
shine, gonna get
this.
in front of that one. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, not too
Did
sure
get in
about
front
that
of it,
one.
kind
Kind of comes
right?
down
But
to the
Tip Voice
Neon
was on the other
1v1.
side, and now it's the judge as well. At
This
that
is the
point,
most
it's
common
just a
ult at the
complete
moment.
Roadblock.
Yeah, he's just been
No
whacked.
chance.
And it looked like they wanted to
Maybe through
absolutely
middle.
send it.
There was the alarm bot there from before. I think it got. Well,
Can you tank the Sova ult and heal? Nah, there's like a... After you've taken damage, there's like a little bit of time before you can actually get the health back.
gonna watch out for the window as well. Doesn't see anyone below, but he will.
I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm not 100%.
Take some damage.
Pretty sure
This
you
is the
can't
part where
heal.
you're going to see Talon start to make some mistakes for Boom to be able to get back in towards this round.
Maybe, maybe not.
PaperX is in YouTube chat.
Talon's mistakes would be great
Hello,
for
PaperX.
Boom,
Hello,
but
hello.
Right now, I mean,
Good
look
to
at
see you
the
guys.
movements as well. Talon playing conservative. Called on for reinforcements. Primi.
Killer
My
on
train is a...
He's got shock darts, he's got a recon. He can
Oh,
just
that's
sit
a
and
hard
wait for the
Well,
rest of his
I
team
say
to
it's a
come
hard
in and then
retake.
go for
I'm not... I think the
multi-prong
Viper ult doesn't help
retake
them.
here.
Wait, but that Viper's Pit. It's all the way up towards screen.
It actually gives them more space.
And that's exactly what
Like,
Primi
when the
has
whole
done.
of this was a question
As you
mark,
mentioned
they
from
then just
before,
made
here
this
comes Killer
area
with
a
the
question
recon as
mark, and
well.
that was it.
DOS9 needing
They
to
kind of reduced it by
stay
like
aware of that, but
90%.
Primi just plays around the barrier.
God, Boom
Straight
look,
on through,
Boom
it's
look a
the
little
kill, it's
lost
the
though,
defuse,
no?
and Talon just pick up where they left off.
It doesn't really matter to me. And I'm
Boom
sure a
look
lot of
lost
people
and
that
Talon
Killer
look
doesn't
good.
collect on those
And Primi
shots
has
because he
another
was the
res.
distract up for the rest of the team to come on in and for Primi to collect on those kills free of charge. Even the tail end one there to close out the round, essentially. So very well played from Talon yet again. Famous.
Jesus.
I mean, he's just trying to jump around and he's squatted like a fly. Really rough for Boom on the back of their one round. After that timeout, it just immediately goes back to Talon. You're not too stressed. You are not stressed at all as Talon's fans, coaches. And like Frost, you are kind of just laughing. Legitimately.
Not stressed at all. Meanwhile, for Boom, I mean, they've been trying so many spots across this map. This time, same, well, protocol straight into B.
Yeah, but they're okay for the retake on
It's
this.
going to expire though, and the problem is there's a lockdown for Jit Boys too if they need to, but they're just
Nice
their
trades.
shots.
This is a big jaw though. They can go over towards middle, they can res. Okay, so they can't even win that jaw.
Long range. I was hoping he would get the 100 Fury.
Hello.
I don't know if that's going to be enough at this point. 1v4. He's stuck inside of kitchen. Oh, not too bad with the burst, but Cruz gets the spray down. It's a
Dude,
triple
Boom.
kill.
They need to start getting some rounds, dude.
He actually
getting
nearly got
wrecked.
taken out from the wall all the way behind too. There's a bit of a wall bangable spot through there. It's
I think Boom can still make playoffs. Yeah, they got an easier group, right? I think. So they can.
Anywho, just a bit of an eco round to come through.
God, they gotta make playoffs. They gotta make playoffs for Ascension.
Situation that it's now an 8-1 scoreline. It's very heavy weighing, so a gun round's come up for them now.
And the champ points won't help them for that.
They've got to get, you know, an 8-4, a 9-3, play on the back of the curse, but again, it's just maybe not enough cushioning for them when you consider that it's a similar at the half scoreline from the last map. And
if they don't make playoffs, they play in Ascension. If they make playoffs, they play in Ascension. Oh, dude, the wall broke. One of them hit their head on the side.
Got the 100 Fury out from Shiro as well.
They'd hugged the left wall too much. Did that even happen there? I didn't think there was a ledge that you could hit your head off here.
At the moment, Shiro, he has to try and hold on. He has to try and do something.
What a shot that is! Jesus.
DOS9, he's found the gap, but now they're aware. Thai already looking at the right spot. The spike is down to the bottom of the belt.
Absolutely surrounded. You gotta make your way through. You know your opponents are gonna try to take the kill up to you. Thai with a slick movement. Here comes DOS9.
Okay.
If there's anyone that you can count on, it's
easier group, he says. Apart from you guys, obviously. Come on.
He gets one. Yep. You shift to play together.
Oh, and he swings past it, gets a flick onto Cruz. That was lovely, but Jit Boys just added padding.
It makes a little bit of panic for it in the end when he gets that first one, but just can't quite allocate where the second player is. So another round over to the side of Talon.
Is Talon playing well? No, Talon is playing well.
It's 9-1 now.
But it kind of just looks like they're out fragging them. I mean, they're out dueling them a little easier.
I'm even thinking at the start of this round, right? The Sage Wall as well. Two of the chunks didn't work out, got broken immediately. Couldn't get the rest of the team up on the belt, which was the initial game plan. Still adjusted accordingly. 2 more rounds, as I said, for Boom to try and get something on the board. And a first kill not going their way, it hurts.
Yeah.
So much forward space getting taken
feels like so many fast kills. I mean, they've had a few, but
alternate routes again and again, but they
yeah, you know they're desperate now as well.
Perhaps this lockdown.
Yeah, but Jit Boys can just do his own one back to retake, so how much space are they going to try to take? Problem is they lost the smoke, so it would normally block most of this.
Well, baby steps at least. You get the spike down, you try to play around it, but of course you've got to anticipate what Talon can do. Jit Boys, the lockdown, as you've mentioned, Komodo. He's going to set up for it.
Ooh.
Trying to launch things
Ooh.
a little bit too eager, and it gets shut down. Boom.
Yeah, they faced way before the killjoy out.
Back off away from the lockdown. Talon trying to make use of that timing to push up front, but no angle spotted. Shiro right underneath. Thigh's nose will get that wall banged.
Well,
and kill him for
they
a
double
simple trade, but it will be Berserks there. Finally getting another round.
They got a clean round, yeah, but it was kind of just because Talon misplayed it a little bit.
Towards a different position too, right?
Normally when you have a killjoy ult with a Sage wall, like you're fine to win the round. You know for sure you push them back and then you can Sage wall it.
Shiro getting some kills.
But they kind of just misplayed by dueling early. Like Primi dying there is criminal.
It kind of just is a committee play for Boom where things haven't really been working on this map. Now it's maybe at the tail end started to look a little bit better, but
they're also 9-2 up, so
100% has to go Boom's way. And again, Talent just taking the forward space up through pipes.
You expect it though, right? Oh, but what the sprays through the smoke.
Yeah, you're kind of upset as DOS9 on that one. He hasn't even seen you, but it's standard Icebox things. When a poison cloud goes out by the attackers, sometimes they do waltz through it in towards orange. I mean, you had Cruz playing there, but it doesn't really matter.
Timing and good checks from Talon. They will keep themselves afloat, more than afloat. They're swimming in cash.
Lose B control and reaction, 3-pass and swing middle, break the turret, create the pressure that you can push behind.
You're losing conditioning, you're losing presence or lurks.
Together?
Now
Damn,
just
it's
Berserk's
to
trying to
cover.
catch up with his
That's
team.
really nice.
He just didn't expect them to be there already, and now
Oh god, and they managed to get the perfect crossfire there as well. It's not bad from Talon, man.
Shiro trying to play
I didn't see.
around the little gaps of it, but
Like honestly, as much as Boom didn't play this great, like Talon had a pretty good half. Maybe 2 rounds that I thought would look pretty bad. That's about it. That's good.
Everything.
Well, speaking about numbers, you're saying it's not enough. Yeah, 2's not enough, but you know what is? 10. Talent. They already found the
And
first
only
map
one
in
of them
this
was one of the
series
ones they
pretty
lost.
convincingly. Now they're looking to kind of close this one and call it an easy day in the office. Going over to the attacking side now for them in a new comp that they're going to be bringing out for themselves, not globally when it comes to Icebox for Valorant.
The 2 teams are salivating watching this, yeah.
Make it theirs, find what's comfortable.
All Boom needs to do is get top 4 in their group.
Good. Is there going to be enough of a chat here
For people that are wondering why we're talking about it, basically the teams that came up from Ascension, in terms of Boom and Nongshim, if they make playoffs, they get to fight in Ascension. If they make champs, they get to stay in BCT.
I want to talk more about that.
Is how it works.
I mean, is this
So,
something that we can
when we're looking at this, Boom needs to come not bottom,
surprise me, right?
not
If
5th or
Talon
6th.
come out and just be like, nah, it was just against Boom.
Yeah, that could.
Change
They
it up
still,
into
I mean, they
towards
still
next week.
have.
I wouldn't be
These are the
surprised,
safety
but
net
so
games
far,
for them, I guess.
what I'm looking at
But if
from
you're
them right
Zeta and
now,
you're
it's
DFM
Talon
watching
making
this,
some
you're
really
thinking
good
that's
decisions,
crazy
and they're hitting their
doable.
shots nicely, going together as a
What's
team, not
Nongshim's?
overpeaking
I guess
too
these are
hard.
Nongshim's safety.
It's a really good
Safety
looking
games.
Talon at the moment for me.
Quite aware of the gaps across the map, like what we saw evident in map 1.
Chat, Nongshim play RRQ early, right?
Quite
Or not?
cognizant and
No, they played DRX.
kind of just issuing out these instructions to his team as well.
I
and apart
think
from
the word
Sure.
that sums it up is
Yep.
aware,
yeah.
right? It's
Keyword.
it's the meme aware. Talon's aware.
Well, they
If
definitely
they get top 8 in
are
rankings, they get to go to.
eclipsing
If
Boom
they
right
get
now,
top
at least
8
with
in
this current
playoffs, yeah, top
scoreline,
8.
but we'll
Basically,
see.
if they make
Boom,
playoffs, they play
they
Ascension.
had successful pistols before. They weren't so successful
If they don't go to
today
champs.
so far.
Okay, at the moment in pistols it's 3-0, and we have 3 sheriffs this time. We had 4 sheriffs for the pistol before, and we're joining them back. Everyone's buying sheriffs.
Boom, desperately
Wait.
looking for a pistol round, but Jitboy's just kicks things
What?
off with the sheriff shot.
Well, Famous is going to be looking for something right now, and it's just not going to happen, is it? Another 5 versus 2 where Talon are just in
Well,
the
there
A
goes the
side.
map.
Looks like it's job done.
Okay, Killer was actually just gave him a
Unless
freebie.
Berserks and DOS9 can come away with this 2 versus 5.
And completely surrounded, trying to play on top of screens from 4. But it is what it is. With screens completely blocked off, it just makes things that much more insurmountable.
Yep.
Will they have to be
Climb
top
mountain
8
here,
in
you
champ
don't even
points?
have
I
to
don't
peek, you
think
don't even have the
so.
right climbing shoes. You just
I don't think that's
barefoot,
part of it. I think it's
barrage,
only top 8 in
ill-equipped.
playoffs, right? You
And
could be
now it's
right.
on
I
DOS9.
don't know about the actual champ points. I don't think that's right.
Climb a mountain,
But maybe that is right.
bare hands.
I thought it was
You'd be
just
a total
playoffs
tad, but
without
that's not gonna
champ
happen.
points.
Someone's probably done it.
Someone by the name of
Boom
Chicago
Esports
Campaign.
acquires 1
Get a
slot
bit
if they
of
do not
frostbite in
qualify
there,
for
but,
champs in
you know,
2025.
once
If they
bitten,
reach all
then,
place
we'll
top
work.
8 in
They're
champ
not- They're not
points.
biting. They're not even howling at the moment.
Oh, they can
Maybe a
be
little-
top
a little
8 in
puppy
champ
cry.
points? Oh, they should be so fine.
Pistol round goes the way of Talon yet again.
Wait, so all you have to do is
All
get...
collected in
Okay,
this
I mean,
series.
Chad, that's pretty fair.
Bonus rounds as well, Quack, for the first
Like, if you're
halves.
coming
And at this
bottom
point, a score
4...
like this, you're buying
and you
up,
had
you're
chance to do it
shoring
playoffs
every single
and
resource on
points, then
this
like you
one
deserve
round.
to
If you lose this one, that's
really just
pretty
go
much
down
it.
and not have a
Yeah.
chance. I actually think that's pretty
Boom, what do you got
fair.
for us?
Well,
Top 8 in
maybe they
playoffs,
can
sorry,
channel
top
the
8 in
G2 energy
groups
here.
or
Get the stingers singing.
8 in
But
top 8
currently,
in champ
It's
points.
real passive.
Don't hate that as much. Yeah, I think that's so
Silent
fine.
audience.
Because it is brutal not playing Ascension, but honestly, like, if you're bottom 4 in both of those,
Clean up
then
the
that's
positions.
rough.
Talon, again, aware.
That's it. Little by little,
Oh,
clearing out the corners.
Okay,
Seeing what they
Boom,
can sniff out.
force buy in this one.
caught it.
Here.
NC
Positions
Slash
Well,
doesn't have a shrouded step to get out, by the way, so the dark cover is the bailout strategy.
DOS 9, what's your timing like?
Oh, the wrong way.
It's incredibly bad.
He's
That's
spinning
unlucky.
back and forth, but it's still not the right time. So even with the stun, even with the flash, it's just 1 kill found. NC Slasher trying to convert it into even more, but Talent, look at the map.
You're still
Shot.
behind, and now even ever so more. Shiro down
Dude,
for
J
the
Boys is
count,
hitting
head
some
ripped
nice
off
shots
his
on this map.
shoulders. It's Berserk's closer to the opponents here, but still with the stinger. Early pop of the mollies. Okay, hang on. Maybe we
Yeah,
start
go
to
give him
cook
a
a little
freebie.
bit with gas, but he needs another one.
Yeah, back around the corner. 9 rounds left in this tiny mag. Small damage on these bullets as well. He's got to make every single one count. At least turn this into a 1v2 for his teammate. At the very least, tries to reposition, but no, the kill's not there.
I mean, Omen might get one from this pause, but then as soon as they know he's here, he's done for.
And this Bulldog.
Or was he spotted?
Did he spot him in the dash across? He might have. Felix kind of nice on the jet.
Map point for the Thai squad.
Jesus, they wrecked them, dudes.
Another multi-frag to come out from Thai as well. He is leading the charge on this jet, on this map. He's having a bit of a sensational series in the first deployment for the duelist of this Talon squad. I thought the last scoreline of Bind was a little bit of a problem. Quack. This is 12-2.
Yeah,
-9 there, you can
no,
kind
it's
of laugh
really,
it off, but that was
it's
your
really
force
brutal,
up,
man.
guys. That was maybe one of the best
Got an
chances to
outlaw
start
that
them
can
out
one-shot
comebacks.
everyone
Now
apart
you
from
need
one.
10 in a row to
Shira
push
has
us
no
into
armor,
overtime.
can't afford.
You can't make mistakes. You've got to
10
go
chances to
flawless.
close it
I'm not
out.
flawless, and I'm not talking about the round outcome. I'm just talking about decision-making, shots.
Every single possible factor. Right?
Everything.
But you don't even have, you know, full armor or even full util. It's poor util. Try to play sneaker around yellow, but somewhat expected. He still lets his shots though. There it is.
Cape scene.
Spike dropped. Wallbang slightly through. Berserks.
It's just too little, too late
as
though.
well, and it's just Thai. Gets a couple of kills maybe close to the Blade Storm.
There is 4 players here without the big shields,
shots,
but
though.
1 player that actually had them. The only player that had the big shields there was DOS9. He still gets tagged up by the Outlaw.
We are back, everyone calm down.
Thai gets that kill, maybe
long way
it's a
to
different
go.
outcome. It was a bonus round, so benefit of the doubt. Boom, get a round on the board. But this is where we start to talk about the fact that they have to still do it flawlessly, man. They have to make sure every single round is going their way. That was flawless, by the way.
Yeah, that was the thing. That's the thing about DOS9 though, right? We saw
Either
that
going
map
back
one,
to him.
You know, maybe it takes a bit of time to get that engine revved up, but here he is, and when he's there, he's really
Fighty
there.
Gifted is, if they win
Same
this map,
position,
bro, I'll give you
similar
Fighty
at
Gifted
least.
as well.
Snake
How
bite
about
tossed
that?
over.
Still,
How does that work?
about engines sputtering on a
Twitch
few
just ends up getting
moments.
loads of money.
Trying
We
to
both
chug
lose.
along. It's not really working too much, though. They start to pivot a couple of players over towards the
Deal.
side.
Okay.
Mainly Berserks there. The idea of Shiro too, I wouldn't have minded it. They kind of got to cut a couple corners here as Boom, and for Talent, it's go time in towards the side in the open though, 1-for-1.
Decent start. Great idea in trying to cycle those smokes over.
Didn't know where he's planning because of his molly, yeah. Oh, that shock, bro, is so close to killing Killua. Killua gets off of Saya's double shock now. Jib Boys has ult. Needs to pop that ult like 5 seconds ago is the only problem. No way he gets that kill. He's gonna get another, isn't he? Holy, how's he got another one? They're gonna tank the ult.
He got Cruz and the rest of the gang as well. Boom, they continue to push up despite the lockdown, and they managed to break it. 1v1 now,
my
but
goodness, they got
Cruz
so wrecked.
up for the swing.
My goodness,
and
they got
there it
so
is.
wrecked.
Talent,
Damn,
the
big
Thai
victory sip
squad
as
will
well.
soar over new frontiers
Damn, they're all
and
victory
launch
sipping,
themselves
not even
into
celebrating.
Stage 2 with this win.
Titans in this series, you just cannot meet up.